Hey guys, welcome back to Paul's Pod Nation. Thank you for tuning in. And today, I will be going through my 2022 American League predictions for this coming year. I will be deciding who I think will win their division, who I think will win the American League MVP, who I think will win the American League Cy Young, and who I think will win Rookie of the Year. So let's get right into it. So starting us off, I have the Toronto Blue Jays winning the American League East, followed by the Tampa Bay Rays, the New York Yankees, the Boston Red Sox, and the Baltimore Orioles. The reason I have the Toronto Blue Jays winning the division is I think that their lineup is the best in baseball with Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Bo Bichette, Teoscar Hernandez. The list just goes on, followed by a very sneaky rotation who what I think is top 5 in the big leagues with Kevin Gausman, Jose Barrios, Hyun-Jin Ryu, Husei Kikuchi, Alek Manoah. I think 1 through 5, they have a top 5 rotation in baseball. Next, going on to the American League Central, I have the Chicago White Sox winning the division with ease, as this is a weaker division. But then I had a lot of trouble who I thought would come in second and third, and who could potentially be making the playoffs. So I have the Chicago White Sox winning the division, followed by the Cleveland Guardians, the Minnesota Twins, the Detroit Tigers, and finishing last, I have the Kansas City Royals. The reason I think that Chicago will win the division is their lineup, even though that they have some injuries to start off the year with Lance Lynn being out, and Tim Anderson suspended for like the first 2 games of the season. I think they'll just be fine in a weaker division, and I can't wait to see what they can do and hopefully do some damage in the playoffs, as they are one of my favorite teams in the league. Next up, we have the American League West. And I have a sleeper pick for you guys who I think might win the division, and it's not the Houston Astros. So, winning the division, I have the Seattle Mariners, followed by the Houston Astros, the Los Angeles Angels, the Texas Rangers, and the Oakland Athletics. Now listen to me, guys. The Seattle Mariners had some crazy pickups this offseason, signing last year's Cy Young winner Robbie Ray. They also traded for players like Jesse Winker, Eugenio Suarez. Ty France is still a really good first baseman. Jared Kalenic is only going to get better with more major league experience. So I really do think that the Seattle Mariners can win the division. I think the Oakland Athletics are going to take a step back, trading players like Matt Olson to Atlanta, Matt Chapman to the Toronto Blue Jays, Sean Manaea to the San Diego Padres. And with the Los Angeles Angels, I still don't think they have enough pitching. They definitely have the best 1-2 combo in baseball with Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani, but with only Noah Syndergaard being the more memorable pitcher in their starting rotation, I just don't think they have enough to win the division or even make the playoffs. So, getting into who I think will win the American League MVP, I gotta go with my boy Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Currently, as it stands, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has a plus 300 odds to win the American League MVP, followed by Mike Trout and Shohei Ohtani at 375 and 400. But I do think Vladimir Guerrero Jr. did get robbed last year, and I think he's going to crush it this year, and I can't wait to see him do that. Winning the American League Cy Young, I have Garrett Cole. Last year, Garrett Cole pitched to a 3.23 RA, had 16 wins, 8 losses. Even with that sticky stuff in the beginning of the season, I think he still pitched great. And currently, as it stands, he has a plus 425 to win the American League Cy Young. And that's who I'm going to go with winning the Cy Young. Now, winning the American League Rookie of the Year, I have Tigers first baseman / third base. He can play a little bit of both. And that is a prospect that I'm really excited to see coming up, and that is no other than Spencer Torkelson. Looking at Spencer Torkelson's stats from last year's minor league season, he did play in AA, AAA, and High A. Looking at his stats, he hit 30 home runs, 91 RBIs with a 267 average. I'm really excited to see this guy hit in the big leagues and see what he can potentially do with major league pitching. So currently as it stands, Bobby Witt Jr. from the Kansas City Royals does have the best odds to win American League Rookie of the Year at odds of plus 280. Then that's followed by Spencer Torkelson at plus 500. And then a guy who just got named to the Seattle Mariners opening day lineup, and that is none other than outfielder Julio Rodriguez. Let me know in the comments down below who you think will win the American League Rookie of the Year, whether it be a dark horse pick of Adley Rutschman or starting pitcher from the Tampa Bay Rays Shane Baz. I would really like to know down below. So a quick recap of all my American League predictions. Winning the American League East, I have the Toronto Blue Jays. Winning the American League Central, I have the Chicago White Sox. And then followed by my dark horse pick to win the American League West, and that is the Seattle Mariners, which some of you may disagree with me, but that's who I'm picking this year. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in, and I'll make sure to catch you next time.